In this video, I show you how to model a free flow in COMSOL Multiphysics. These boundaries are defined as moving wall. Let's get started. Click on Model Wizard. In this model, we have 2D axisymmetric, so we select 2D axisymmetric, and we have a fluid flow with free flow, so we open fluid flow in physics, and we have a single phase flow. And we have a high velocity in our model, so we use turbulent flow. So we open turbulent flow and we use epsilon method. Okay, click on add and click on study. Okay, in this case we have a steady state simulation, or we don't have any change with time, so we select stationary. Okay, and now click on done. And the first step is defining the geometry. So we right click on geometry and select rectangle. Okay, the width is 0.2. Okay, now we duplicate rectangle 1. Okay, and here we have 0.5 for height, and we have 0.05 for width. Okay, and for position we use 0.5 for z. Okay, we again duplicate rectangle 2. Okay, and here 0.05 for height and 0.1 for width. Okay, now right click on geometry, select boolean and partitions. We select difference. Okay, it is our base geometry, and we use these two domains. Okay, and now click on build. And now select materials, right click, add material from library, and we use water. Okay, this means our fluid in our domain is water, so we select water as materials. Now click on fluid flow or turbulent flow, and we active S3 flow. Okay, now we select another wall. We select this boundary. This boundary actually are defined as moving wall, so we select them. So we open wall movement. We active a sliding wall. Okay, and velocity in p component or p direction. So here we have 2 pi radian per second. Okay, and product with r. Okay, it is our velocity in p direction. And now here, as you can see, we don't have any inlet or outlet for our physics. So we need to define a boundary for reaching the convergence. Okay, so we right click turbulent flow and we click on point and we select pressure point constraint. Okay, we use this point for pressure constraint. Okay, it is actually is about convergence problem because we don't have any boundary pressure or boundary condition for pressure, so we use this boundary for reaching the convergence. Okay, and now we select mesh 1, and in this section we need to define our mesh, so click on build. Okay, it is our mesh. Now select stationary and click on compute. Okay, it is our velocity distribution, as you can see, and it is our pressure, the 3D velocity distribution.